Welcome back. You're watching Picture This. Matt Damon won an Oscar for writing Good Will Hunting when he was only 28 years old. Since then, Damon has become an A-list Hollywood star who isn't afraid to subvert his own stardom with dark, edgy roles. In an exclusive to Picture This, Damon talked about playing the informant's corporate whistleblower who isn't quite what he seems.
You seem to be persistently attracted to characters who are more flawed and far more complicated than your good looks suggest. Is there a reason why you think these kind of characters are more interesting?
I think they just are more interesting than you know, to get a chance to play somebody who's complex and feels more like a real person is I think for any actor it's a lot more of an interesting challenge.
Than playing a straight-up guy?
Yeah, playing a leading man in a movie comes with its own set of challenges actually, and it's harder than people think. But I would always prefer to play a role, to have the protagonist be someone like this, who's actually the protagonist and the antagonist.
The fifth film you've done with Steven Soderbergh, how has he evolved as a director?
Well, he's constantly evolving as a director. He's most interested in pushing himself formally, and as a result, he makes all of these different kinds of movies, and he has no interest in making the same movie twice, which is one of the reasons this movie has the tone that it has. He knows so much about filmmaking. He's so fluent in the language of filmmaking that he's just an incredible resource in terms of, I'd like to direct someday, and I sit there and talk to him about it, and he's so accomplished that oftentimes you don't see his hand, but you can sit and talk to him and understand why every single thing is done the way it's done.
Now, you said in an interview somewhere that the better an actor, the less you know about his personal life. Why would that be? How are they connected?
Well, I think just if there's some mystery to somebody, you're much more willing to accept them in any role. Whereas if you have a great deal of information about somebody's private life, they're going to be carrying that baggage through every role they play, and you're going to be looking at them without, just no matter what, you'll look at them without being able to kind of divorce yourself from all the knowledge you have about, you know, their personal life. So I've always believed that it's the more the less mystery there is, the less interesting it is to watch somebody.
Now, you spent some time in India shooting as well as on humanitarian work. What's your favorite India story?
Oh boy, I love it over there. I think one of the happiest times I had in India was when we wrapped the Born Supremacy, and during the Holi, you know, like with everyone throws
the color.
Yeah, the color, and it was about 3 or 4 in the morning, and they said, "Okay, that's a wrap," and everybody started clapping, and suddenly I was bombarded with different colors.
Were you expecting it at all?
No, I had no idea that it was coming. So I still have a picture of that night with a bunch of crew members from the film, and we're all smiling and covered in different colors. It was a fun time.
Thank you.
Tuba.com